Welcome to your beginner's guide to meditation. If meditation is something that's completely new to you, you've come to the right place. This is the perfect video for you. We all have to start somewhere, and today in this video I want to share a couple of simple steps that's going to get you started on your journey to enjoying a daily meditative practice. It's important, first of all, that you understand the reasoning and the methods behind meditation. As human beings, we never stop thinking. Our thoughts are a constant throughout the day and throughout the night as we dream. It would be impossible to think that you can completely stop all of your thoughts. When we reference that meditation is to quieten the mind, it is simply to quieten those thoughts, but never completely eliminate them, as this is impossible. Your journey with meditation is first of all to learn to understand who you are as a being, a human being and a soul being, and this you do through observation. As you observe your thoughts during meditation, you learn who you are. You learn the way you think, the way you feel, the way you react, and the emotions that come forward for you attached to certain thought patterns. During meditation, you are the observer, which means your aim is to try and make no attachment to your thoughts. You observe, you learn, but you do not attach and get pulled into your thoughts. That is not a quiet mind. So, throughout your meditation, it's important for you to use tools to help you to not attach to your thoughts as you sit quietly and observe. These tools can be many different things. Most commonly known is the breath. We use the breath as our anchor, and we bring ourselves back to our breath every time we feel pulled into thoughts. Every time we feel ourselves being pulled into a thought, we pull ourselves back to our breath. You follow your breath, you count your breath. You may use mantras while you breathe. A mantra is just a simple statement that you repeat in your mind as you breathe in and as you breathe out. These are some of the most simple tools that you can use in your beginning stages of your journey of meditation. The first thing that you need to do today is find a comfortable position for you to meditate in. And that may be seated on a chair, on the ground, a mat, a pillow, whatever is suitable for you, whatever makes you comfortable. I suggest you try all different things to see which one suits you the best. You may also choose to meditate in a laying down position. Some meditations especially guided meditations, can be very relaxing and quite long, and therefore laying down is suggested. But in the beginning, keep it short and simple in a seated position. Aim to do just 5 or 10 minutes a day just to get you started. When you meditate is up to you. Morning is normally preferable because it sets your vibration and your mood in a positive tone for the day. But you can also meditate in the day, in the lunchtime. You can meditate for 5 minutes in the evening to clear your mind of your day and your thoughts. Meditation is your friend. It's not something that should be forced upon yourself. It's something that you are willingly wanting to go to, like when you go home after a long day of work. That is what meditation will come to feel like once you start to implement it into your daily routine somehow. Let's start with this simple meditation. Sit yourself in a comfortable position. If you use a chair, you can rest your back against the back of the chair. If you're seated on the floor, you may want to sit next to the wall and use the wall as a back support, just to get you started. What you do with your hands, again, is your choice. We place the left hand and the right hand normally on each knee. And there are many different mudras that you can do with your fingers and your hands during your meditation. A mudra is simply a position that changes the energy in the body. It's called a mudra. Most common is bringing the thumb and the first finger together in a gentle circle, relaxing your hands so that your open palms are facing up to the ceiling or the sky. We do the same with both hands because this helps to balance the left and right brain hemispheres as we meditate. So there is method to the madness. It's helping you. There's also a comfortable position where you can just rest your left or right hand together in the center of your legs, resting in your lap. And just gently cup either hand, left hand on top, right hand on top, whichever you prefer. See which feels best for you. It's also important to make sure that your spine is straight. When we meditate, we're asking for thoughts to come to us from the universe, from Source, from our soul self, from our guides, wherever, from the consciousness. We're opening ourselves up to raise our vibration and evolve as human beings. This is our aim as we learn about ourselves during meditation. As we open ourselves up to thoughts coming to us from different places, when the spine is straight, it allows the thought particles and the thoughts to travel up and down the spinal column much easier. That's why we sit with our backs straight. When we slump our shoulders and arch our backs and don't sit straight, it tends to close off our energy and make us not so open to receive guidance and information during our meditation. So sit nice and straight. The next thing is to relax the head slightly, so allow the chin to fall down just a little bit towards your chest. Bringing the chin in slightly. You can close your eyes or leave your eyes open during meditation. Both are ideal practices. I suggest you start with your eyes closed, as this makes it simple to close out the outside world. It's slightly more difficult to meditate with your eyes open, to stay focused and not be drawn into things around you, which will take your attention away from your meditation. So start with your eyes closed. So spine nice and straight, chin tilted down slightly, eyes closed. And then all you're going to do is just follow your own normal breath, not changing your breath at all. You're just going to start by becoming aware of your own breath, breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose or out through your mouth, whichever feels comfortable for you. No right or wrong. Just follow your breath. Feel as your breath goes in through your nostrils. Feel it fill in your lungs. And then feel as you breathe out. Feel how your shoulders drop and relax, and your chest comes in slightly. Watch the rhythm as you breathe deeper, how it starts to move down into the lower abdomen. The breath moves the tummy in and out. Just be aware, you're becoming an observer right now. You're watching something very simple happening in your body, your breath. And as you start to watch the breath, you will notice that your other senses, now that your eyes are closed, start to become more acute. So your hearing will increase. Your sense of smell will increase. You'll start to notice all different sounds around you. Don't try and block them out, just be the observer. You'll notice already that your mind is wandering. You'll have thoughts coming to you about certain things if you've already started to think during your meditation. This is okay. To make those thoughts become a little bit more difficult to get into the mind, try breathing with a count. So I suggest you breathe in and start to count to 4 as you breathe in. Then you hold your breath for 4, and then you breathe out for 4. I'll show you. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Just follow what I'm saying. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. In your own mind, you would be saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This pattern, this breath is very calming. For your first meditation, don't try anything more than that. Sit for 5 minutes if possible, with your comfortable position, with your back straight, your chin tilted slightly down, your eyes closed. Start by just following your normal breath for a minute, just to start to feel all of the other senses kick in, all of the other outside world. Just allow it to go away and become almost like going into your shell. You're going into your inside world. And then for the last 4 minutes, try following your breath with the count. This will keep the left brain occupied during your meditation. It will help you to keep out all of those busy thoughts that want to get in. You're thinking still, but your thoughts are focused on the count, focused on your breath, and making you feel very centered, very balanced, and very calm. It's a great place to start your meditation practice. Good luck, my beginner friend. I hope this helped. Namaste.